Hello and welcome to my reaction for the PC Gaming Show Most Wanted 2024. My name is WW Dadman. You already know that. And yeah, this aired last night. I'm recording this the next day because one, I get to skip through stuff that I don't want to see anyway, and two, like freaking recording this in the middle of the night is really not gonna work. Like I've literally fallen asleep during reactions like that before, so let's not do that again. Like freaking Game Awards last year or something, or the year before, I don't remember, one of them. Either way, so we're just gonna get into this. The pre-show, so to say, with the first few trailers is gonna start at like
Stay tuned
there.
for brand new game trailers, exclusive interviews with game developers, and more exciting announcements as we count down our list of the 25 most anticipated PC games.
Yeah,
Please
we'll see.
stand by for an important message from the Council Corporation.
What is this?
Is science. Normal science, not mad science. Okay? It's normal.
Okay.
Just normal science.
Okay.
Waste management. And of course, science. It's just normal science. I don't know why I have to keep saying it. It's just normal science stuff.
Okay.
The Council, to all outward appearances, a completely normal company. But deep beneath its headquarters, there lies a laboratory so secret even DoorDash can't deliver to it. There, a team of outcast scientists conduct clandestine experiments. First, they dabbled in teleportation, but that accidentally opened a portal to hell. So
What is
instead,
this?
They experimented with alternative energy sources, which also accidentally opened the portal to hell.
Okay, they accidentally open portals to hell. Good, good. Well, what is this? I don't think we need to actually see this. Actually, let me get to the first, like, where the frickin' show starts. That looks like that's a game, so I'm gonna just skip here.
PC gamers' personal wish list. Let's get started on that right now.
Why is your frickin' quality ass on
Game
1080p?
that's part lemmings, part colony builder. Settle in for the craftlings.
World premiere! Woo! Wow. Wow. I feel like the NES had better graphics. Like, seriously though, what is this? Ah, yes.
Okay. Or a post package.
Henry Halfhead. That looks interesting. I'm gonna wishlist that. We're gonna have a look at that.
Onto one of the biggest trends in gaming, co-op horror games. Phasmophobia became a smash in 2020, leading to hundreds of thousands of players laughing and screaming in games like
Yeah, and like 50,000 freaking spin-offs and people doing the same shit over and over. Can we actually get to the list, please? Because I don't want to hear all of this mumbo jumbo here.
While VR is still huge with games like PUBG and Apex, the new hotness is extraction shooters.
Times at different
The new hotness is extraction shooters. Yeah, those haven't been around for like a decade by now.
volumes before giving up. For host
Okay.
Frankie Ward and PC Gamer's 25 most wanted.
Seriously though, can we get to the actual show?
Oh, hello. Welcome to the PC gaming show Most Wanted. I am Frankie Ward, broadcasting our show from a top secret underground lab where the finest scientific
Sure.
minds of our generation are on the brink of an exciting new technological breakthrough. The invention of a numbered list filled with video games. It's never been done before. Why?
It's never been done before, yeah.
Secret lab to study video games. Because these days there are so many games coming out, you need a wish list a mile high to keep track of them all.
Yep.
Did you know that by the time I finish this sentence, 14 more games will have been added to Steam, and 8 of them will be hidden object games about cats? To come up with a definitive list of the most exciting and anticipated PC games on the horizon, we've assembled a team of more than 80 talented game developers, prolific content creators, and expert critics. We gave them one assignment: dive into the ocean of upcoming games and catch the biggest and best games worthy of your attention. Today, those 25 scientifically selected games will become PC gaming's most wanted. And by the way, we've got a lot more than 25 games to show you. We'll also be revealing some of the awesome games on PC Gamer's very own wishlist. Not only that,
Good.
we traveled far from our secret lab this year to talk directly to game developers at their studios. So what we're
I
doing
don't
is
care
a
about that.
behind-the-scenes look at some of the exciting games they're creating.
I really just want to see the
Right.
games, thanks.
Get ready, because our biggest show ever is about to begin. Let's get this show started with our first look at some of the awesome games on the PC Gamer wishlist.
Okay. World premiere.
The life of a merchant should be easy.
Captured on PC using my graphics card and a Threadripper? Really?
Yours is not. And yet, you want more. You seek wealth. A golden future for your friends. Does your ambition...
I have a small suspicion that you don't actually need the beefiest frickin' PC in the world for that game, but that's just a suspicion from how it looks.
No end?
Combat gameplay looks interesting.
How much can you take?
Moonlighter 2. There's a Moonlighter 1 I didn't even know. Oh no. I don't care about Ninja Turtles, and even less about turn-based fucking tactic stuff. No.
Wow, That is 2 world premieres right out of the gate, and the show just started. This is what we do here, folks, and we don't have any plans to slow down.
Oh, really? Let's go.
Good morning, crew. How is everyone doing today? Business as usual, it seems. Pirates inbound!
The hell is that?
We're out of juice! Hey, Captain. Is this an old friend of yours? That didn't go to plan now, did it? Let's load up and try again.
Soulmates? Nah.
In the shadowy depths of a forgotten laboratory where gadgets whir and whistle, a not-so-secret society of over 80 gaming luminaries gather for one purpose: to select PC Gamer's list of the top 25 most highly
Yeah,
anticipated-
why do you need to tell me again? I don't care who's in the... Doom clone? That's so pixelated I can't fucking read the title.
Enough appetizers. Let's get to the main course. The first entry on our most wanted list. Remember,
Let's
all
go.
the games on our list were selected and voted on by more than 80 industry experts. Here's the council's pick for number 25 of this year's most wanted countdown.
Number 25,
Judas.
Judas.
Absolutely.
It's Dash from Tech Radar Gaming. Back in 2007, BioShock blew everyone away by really pushing the envelope for video game storytelling. Now, Judas, which is coming from BioShock creative director Ken Levine, looks like it's going to do that
And it looks very much like BioShock.
all over again in 2025. You've got 3 conflicting characters on board a giant crumbling spaceship where every decision affects the trajectory of the narrative.
That's
Which one are
fine.
you going to side with? Whose ideals do you agree with? These are the kind of
That sounds more like frickin' Fallout.
questions that I can't wait to sink my teeth into when it arrives. Of course, the story is just part of the picture, as it's also got an absolutely kick-ass art direction too. Everything from the
Dude.
ship's dilapidated halls to its colourful inhabitants just looks incredible. When you throw in legions of terrifying robots to defeat with a
I mean, what we've seen of it so far looks stupidly good. And if it's like anywhere near BioShock gameplay, I'm 100% going to love that game.
combat system that mixes guns and supernatural powers.
We're playing
There's
that
an
once it's
awful
out, once
lot
it's
to
out
get
on the
excited
channel.
about.
Number 24.
Killing Floor, yeah, thanks, Skip.
And splatter some. Killing Floor 3 is utter co-op carnage, and I cannot wait to grab my friends and.
I don't care.
You've heard all
Oops.
in pot. Here's Gold Adventure. Gold.
Uh-huh. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. Not exactly something I very much want to play because it looks like it is a time sink beyond belief. But yeah. What is it with climbing games recently? Cairn? What? C-A-I-R-N is not something you can fucking pronounce. Cairn? Whatever. There's a playable demo on Steam. I don't know if we could do a treasure on that. C-A-I-R-N. Yeah, well.
Coming up in the show.
I don't care what's coming up, just give me the next thing. Oh wait, is that already the next thing on the wish list? Yeah. Okay, we got some sort of what is this, a magical girl roguelike? Starlight Revenger. Okay.
So Starlight...
Does that say wishlist? Okay, good.
So Starlight Revolver is an
Revolver.
ARPG like Diablo.
Why am I bad at reading today?
But instead of demons and monsters, it's magical anime girls and minigames. That's going to the top of my list. Up next, you know how they say, take only pictures, leave only footprints when you're going into nature? Well, let's tweak that a tiny bit to take every creature, leave smoking craters. Strap on your jetpack, grab your space lasso, and prepare for Revenge of the Savage Planet.
Revenge of the Savage Planet. Is that a sequel to that other
Together,
Savage Planet thing?
We'll get back what they have stolen from us. Kindred will rise again.
The fuck? Okay.
You tell Tweed to back off, or we are going to rain righteous fury down on him.
Revenge of the Savage Planet. Don't think I need that, but yeah.
And on that day, everything was taken from us. So many lost, so much effort in vain. All we had built, gone. Faded away. But beyond the destruction,
I mean, graphically this looks stunning so far, although that's a cutscene, so...
frightened and alone. We found each other.
Like, that's pre-rendered garbage. If
Now,
anything, please give me
together,
gameplay, but...
We're discovering new horizons. Every foundation laid. Every spark ignited. Every connection made builds something new.
This looks like, I don't know, frickin' No Man's Sky with realistic graphics.
Our journey led us to these stars. And from the fragments of the past, we will forge a better, brighter tomorrow.
Spacecraft. Spacecraft. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna have a look at it once it's out and we have actual gameplay, but sure. The game looks actually that good, then I'm in.
I wake to the warmth of the waxing salt sun, and before I draw breath, it sidewinds to the beetle moon. I muse on my many selves, think on the jewels I've loosened from the lime, and all the myriad forms
My
space and time
God.
have lathed me to. I dream of the sky shelf and its cosmic tilt, the movers that ferried strangers across stellar gulfs.
Why would anybody play a game like that?
Time coming, but well worth the wait. Caves of Cud is one of our favorite
tickets. No.
It's 2 times I'm gonna say it. Beverly Hills Cop refers to Billy Rosewood, not Axel Foley. In fact, Axel Foley says the line, Billy's a bear.
host Sean Dana.
Shrimp.
Can we just
Here's
get to the next game, please? Thank you.
Number 23. Control 2.
Control gets a fucking sequel? I need to actually finish the Let's Play of Control. Good. Let me... Let me note that down. That's coming up then after Stellar Blade? Yeah.
Now, I know we all like working from home, but there's one office we all long to return to, the Federal Bureau of Control. We're still a little light on the details of Remedy Entertainment's Control 2, but if you've played Control 1, you know why I'm excited. Control 1 had brilliant execution on some familiar third-person action mechanics, except it took kind of a mysterious SCP Foundation style twist.
It did.
With telekinetic mastery, flinging objects at enemies, and more importantly, a brilliantly realized world with mystery around every corner. Control is the kind of game that even for someone like me that doesn't play a lot of shooter games, I couldn't wait to keep learning more about the world and what Remedy had created. And so, if you're like me, we're all dying to return to the oldest house for some more telekinetic fun.
Oh, that's all we know about it so far? Okay, then maybe I'll have a little bit more time until I return to the first control. But yeah, we're 100% finishing that before the end of, before the new game releases. Because I want to go into that right away.
Here's one for your witch list. In Crescent County, witches go high-tech with jet-powered motor brooms in a life sim and racing game that delivers itself to number 22 on our most wanted list.
Crescent County.
Crescent County.
Hello and welcome to this very narrow green screen where we are saying a huge thank you for voting Crescent County one of PC Gaming Show's most wanted for 2024.
Ever since we announced this summer, the reception's been incredible. It's been amazing to see all the fan art.
And fan fiction.
And all the fan music.
And honestly, just seeing the reception, meeting people at
Is this
Comic-Con
just a
and
racer?
spending time, seeing people resonate with the, core concepts of Crescent County, like making deliveries, racing your friends, and kissing them on the mouth.
We can't wait to show you a bit more of the game. A lot of the cool modifications you can make to your broom, all the cool little shortcuts around the island.
And all the general mischief that you can get into too. So if that
okay.
sounds like your vibe, we'd love it if you could join us on the Discord. We've got some
soon.
We'll see what that comes to
1,
be
you're an outlaw.
once it's out.
2, you have your own spaceship. 3, you have a misfit crew to manage. Do I even need to go on? Cyberpunk RPG Citizen Sleuth 2 Starwood Vector rolls a handful of dice and lands at number 21 on our most wanted list.
That doesn't look like something I want to play. Like, really doesn't. Can we, like, not have a fucking 5...
If you're keeping score, we've just revealed our first
5-minute
most wanted
freaking
games. At number 25,
interview
we
about
have
that?
Judas, breaking through with more guns.
Yeah,
and
they don't need to recap, thanks. Reykjavik, Iceland. What are you doing there?
Eve Frontier is a survival game set in space, with a focus on self-reliance, moment-to-moment gameplay, and unlocking third-party development with an inclusive business model. I think it's bordering on survival horror almost in this huge, vast, empty universe with the rotting vestiges of an old civilization that grew too large and eventually collapsed. We're focusing really on the exploration. They'll be able to go vast distances. And in order
Yeah, really not into Eve. So I don't really need the frickin' sequel either. Or whatever this is gonna be. Dude, how long are you gonna talk about that?
The choices were antiquity, exploration, and modern. And
We so far have 28 minutes of recording and an hour and 1 minute or almost 2 minutes of the stream done. Dragging out the show much, are we?
your voices were heard loud and clear. The winner was the modern age. Over the course of the next few months leading up to the launch of Sid Meier's Civilization 7 on February 11th, PC
Nobody cares about Civ. Okay.
and the world premiere of Wild West Souls-like Tomb Water.
My dearest child, this
Dog.
island offers everything you may need in your precious life. Vast forests, roaring rivers, and mountains of rock and ice. You are old enough now to know that for every bit of goodness in this world, an opposing force exists. In the heat of the earth resides a darkness you cannot fathom. Demons as old as time, my child. Do not doubt, even a light like yours can be tempted by the dark. You must always choose good. And that I know you will. Sepe, be resilient, be resourceful. Be brave, my son. Stay in the light, with Babu by your side. And may the magic of this island protect us all.
Meh.
Ah, the accursed town of Tombwater. Tell me, lone gunslinger, why have you come to this decrepit settlement?
Dude.
Monsters roam the streets, and horrors lie beneath. There's something sinister in the soil. A curse that's hidden under it all. No one leaves Tombwater alive. And it won't be long.
Is this a roguelike?
Until you succumb to the madness.
Souls-like, okay. Souls-like on in that viewpoint, okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's the first time I've seen a top-down Souls-like, but then that's a no from me.
From the American Midwest, we now bigger than that, but the big new world they're building.
When I first announced
Player
Prologue, I was
unknown.
trying to make a larger open world experience than most people had made. And we found a way to do that using machine learning technology, using natural Earth data to generate these worlds from latent space. And we essentially reinvented how you create these worlds. We have a 3-game plan, and it's about iteration for us. It's starting small with Prologue, which is a prototype of an idea. We'll use early access to build on that and make it into a full product. It allows you to have a new map to play on every time you press play. A large 8x8 map where we have put a simple survival loop, get from one side of the map to the other side of the map with some difficult weather along the way.
It's not just raining and moody. It's not just an aesthetic thing. It's not just that the player is cold and wet. Suddenly now, oh wait, mud forms, rivers can go up. If you die, that's it.
We're also working on Melba, which is our in-house engine. We're putting this into the hands of the community in something we're calling Preface Undiscovered World. It's a very simple experiment where we have an Earth-scale planet and some simple systems to allow you to explore it.
I don't believe in technology developed in vacuum. It's why we have Preface, which is more about attacking the scale. So we attack the problem from both ends. Preface, it's already on Steam, so you can go there and download a Preface and discover the world.
I really want to involve the community early on because this is going to be a 5 or 10 year journey. Prologue will be available on Steam coming in Q2 next year.
Uh-huh. Oh, well, we'll have a look at it. Generic Doom-like shooter? What this is? Oh, it's co-op, huh? If I already see the art style, I want to like skip.
Protecting the rift is just something brave or the whole thing. Teacher, they even have hunger during this. Pay attention. It's really.
Yeah, and I know why.
That is a lot of orcs. Do not go anywhere because we've got
the 20. Perfect.
Perfect Dark. Let's see.
The Perfect Dark gameplay trailer looked amazing. But
Yeah, just show it to me,
and it's just giving a
motherfucker.
perfect blend, and that's where I'm hyped.
Yeah, but don't show anything. Looks like a really neat puzzle platformer. Mainframes. Okay.
Number 19. Menace.
The Command and Conquer like, yeah. Cool. Turn-based? Come on! You can't make something that looks like Command and Conquer and then make it turn-based. No! Fuck off!
Nox has landed.
This looks so good! If this was an RTS, I'd play it!
Coordinates loaded and spec'd. Hardware ready to operate at maximum ping potential.
Fuck off with your turn-based garbage. Nobody cares. Hello. No thanks. That looks horrible. Like, that literally hurts my eyes. No, thanks.
Yeah, the old country. Here's a message from the developers at Hangar 13 that you can't refuse. Number 18. Mafia, the old country.
I don't exactly have any interest in the Mafia series, so let's skip that.
Number
Dune
17.
Awakening.
Dune Awakening.
Yeah, we've seen enough of that. Thanks. Not my thing either.
Wow, I have never been so excited about crash landing in a desert. Can't read your minds. Not legally, anyway. Follow the link on your screen.
The fuck?
Welcome, new games tester.
Why does this look like the Windows XP background?
You're on the brink of an unforgettable experience in the AO testing program. Imagine a reality that feels limitless, worlds brought to life by bleeding-edge
AO?
immersive technology.
We are legally obliged to mention that the program has a 68% survival rate.
How about we
Ayo?
take a look at some employee benefits awaiting you as a valued tester. Full dental coverage. Social office atmosphere. Personal medical insurance. Work from home opportunities. Generous bonus scheme. The eventual total dissolution of your ability to discern the virtual from the...
That seems very freaking scary. And I love the humor of the trailer.
I'm not going to lie to you. This is worse than I expected.
Ooh.
Gate is cleaning house. And we are the dirt. I had no idea that they had gone this far.
If it could have gone worse, I don't see how. Maybe you can get us out.
Maybe they overestimated us. Maybe not.
Hell.
This was the last thing I expected, but now we're here. We must do something. I hate to think what will happen if we fail.
Whatever.
As someone who definitely works in a secret underground science lab, I sure am glad we've never had a containment breach like in Abiotic Factor.
Warning. Containment breach like in Abiotic Factor. All scientists are at risk of exposure, or worse, talking about what they've witnessed. You know how scientists love to gossip.
Sounds serious. I better check the employee manual. Okay. Right.
Can we skip the skit?
Said escape was impossible, but somehow a test subject got out of the trial environment. But what concerns me is she hasn't tried to escape the facility. Oh, she's here. Somewhere behind the walls. In the ceiling. Planning what is the question. And God help us when we find out.
Wait for my word. Be ready. They're gonna pay for what they did to us.
Of course, that's the Outlast Trials.
Releasing nano-terminators to eradicate teleporting anacondas. Releasing more.
I'm tempted, but we should probably get on with the show.
Fine. You know, you used to be cool.
On our most wanted list.
Number 16.
Number 16.
Witchbrook.
Witchbrook.
Even though we don't know a huge amount about Witchbrook right now,
That means we're not gonna see anything. Oh, are we?
we are the resident witch of Mossport, which is the town the game is set in.
Well, nice. Not much to say about that then. Sorry about that. I'll be right back. Okay.
Coming up, you better make a little extra room on your wish list, because we've got a lot more new games to show you. Take a look.
Go ahead. Looks utterly uninteresting. I already tried that one.
The planet-wide blackout was evolutionary. The robots began the impossible. They changed. They grew.
The fuck?
They began to feel. Life has come too quickly to the mechanical shell of human creation. Now, you must shut it down. Or set it free. Robots at midnight. Wish list now.
What the heck? World premiere! Woo!
What the hell happened to these people?
Good question. Next question.
God, help me!
What the hell have you people been
7
doing
miles
down-
beneath the ocean. Something has awakened.
Thought you
You said there weren't any more survivors.
Nothing's changed. We stick to the plan.
Place is falling apart. Water's flooding in. Oh my god.
Okay. That has some serious Dead Space vibes.
Stay away from the water. They come from the water.
Deepest fear. Okay. Deepest fear. That looks really, really good.
Deepest fear there. Once again proving that going to the bottom of the ocean always results in monsters. At least you can stop holding your breath for the next game on our most wanted list. We had to wait for more than a decade, but the beloved series is finally back. Kick flipping into number 15 on our list, here's Skate.
Oh no. The only reason the previous Skate was at all freaking popular is because it was a glitchy mess and was just fun to break. That's the only reason.
Skate.
Hey there, friends at the PC Gaming.
Yeah,
continues.
No.
Thank you.
You came to the trials driven by great ambitions. Many challenged you to battle, and several elemental masters, each wielding great power, taught you the secrets of the elements. You think you have seen much, but you have seen nothing. You have yet to set foot in the towering peaks that guard a forsaken castle, a realm under the dominion of the King and Queen of Turmoil. If you still dream of becoming the Wizard of Legend.
Not really.
Your journey in the trials has only just begun.
It's usually not a great idea to follow the instructions of a mysterious disembodied voice, unless it's my mysterious disembodied voice. Visit pcgamer.com/wishlist for the PC Gaming Show Most Wanted Steam page,
No, thank you. I'd rather write down the ones that I actually care about.
where you'll find all the great games from today's show in one convenient place. Now, back to the show.
And then fell the mournful Mother Stone, and then came the invader, bewitched by the Mother's song. The Scots, defiant, proud and braver, gathered to
Hack and slash. Yeah, no thanks. Not my thing. Next world premiere. Graphic scenes which may disturb some viewers. I am intrigued.
8:05. Time to dump the waste.
Well, working class Joe, should have picked a different career path. It's all down from here.
Is that tight enough?
Please don't.
Don't what?
They're all parasites. Humanity can do anything. Look what that gave us.
I didn't. But you did. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here.
Enjoy the view with your friends.
I mean, realistically, if you throw him off like that, his neck snaps and he won't be doing any more jerking around like that.
Let's get the next
one. Okay. Ready or not? For what? Dark Waters, December 10th. Do we have Void? Okay, cool. Do we have any, like, gameplay for that? What is this even? I'm gonna have to write that down. No, not Dark Waters. And we're going to go ahead and have a look at that on Steam, and if that's any interesting, maybe I'll play it.
Number 14, Project 007.
We know close to O about Project 007 at this point.
Okay, good. Then we don't really need to.
I have absolute, complete, and total faith that it's going to be a standout success. I mean, there is not one studio I would trust more in making a spy game than Danish developer IO Interactive.
Oh, okay. Hitman developers doing a James Bond game. That sounds like it could be good. Because the Hitman developers are pretty good at that kind of thing. But if we don't know anything about it, then we don't need to talk about it. This is my idea of stuff. Intel! Go fuck yourself, Intel. Nobody cares about you. Turn-based, fuck off. Nobody cares about turn-based garbage.
Captain's log, November 16th, 1937. It has been 3 days since the quarantine across Enceladus was announced. We will survive, and we will endure.
This looks like a Lethal Company clone. Hello. Dark Water. That's a different one, though. Dude, you can't have a game called Dark Water and one called Dark Waters with an S at the end at the same... Like, those are releasing so close to each other, too. Come on, no. People are not gonna find anything about one game if they're searching for... because they're only gonna get search results for the other. That's... Oh no, that's a really unfortunate naming scheme there. Yeah.
So in Darkwater, something went horribly wrong in an underwater colony? Again, I'm shocked. Next up on PC Gamer's wishlist, you'll inherit a sprawling mansion filled with mysteries. It's one of the most intriguing puzzle games we've seen in a long time. Here's Blueprints.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
Bunker down, because our most wanted list continues. Unravel the mysteries of the quarantine zone in survival FPS Atomfall.
Atomfall.
Number 13, Atomfall.
Hi, my name is Ben Fisher. I'm head of design at Rebellion. Thank you so much for including Atomfall in PC Gaming Show Most Wanted. We can't wait for you to play the game next year. But for now, here's a sneak preview.
My name's Molly. You got out to trade? I got bits and bobs for sale.
Please be careful. It's more dangerous than you can possibly imagine.
Ayo! I mean, this is gonna be on Game Pass, therefore we are going to try it.
Of all the things I've seen, it's in Eric's home it will happen. And it all begins with her.
She's gone. Find her before she leaves the building.
I need to get out of here and find Herman before they do.
Oh no,
I really don't. I'm really not a huge fan of this kind of top-down freaking thing, especially if the graphics look this. Basically, if the graphics look like you could easily do this in first or third person, and it would still look great. This really not. I have something against top-down-ish views with like a 3D environment.
For the main control, maybe.
Is that you, Johnson?
Go after her!
What do you want?
I need passage.
You told me you wanted out. You and your brother.
That's actually why I'm here.
I respected your decision because I thought you respected me.
They're looking for Herman.
You want passage, huh? I'm not keeping these for you anymore. You're taking with you this time.
I won't get past this gent without a dart.
Hey, Gilbert! What's keeping you?
He's not here.
She's brave, but she doesn't know what she set in motion. I must find her
I'm all he's got, Alva. He's all I've got.
before he does.
Another world premiere. If you're doing the drinking game where you take a shot every time there is a world premiere, I don't think you're still watching. You're probably lying on the ground.
The meteorite struck. It unleashed a hostile disease, plunging our world into chaos. Now, we stand as guardians, fighting to protect our world and vanquish all who threaten our existence.
And we have another semi-top-down 3D environment. I really don't like this kind of view. Ew. Can we just go to something I actually find interesting? Hello.
The Dynasty have blown the bridge to the temple site. Our drone
Now that looks more like an RTS.
reconnaissance shows heavy defenses in the area, so watch your step.
Yes, that is the one. That's the one I was thinking about. That's the Command and Conquer like. This looks so good!
I'm seeing an enormous energy spike. What is that?
Tempest Rising! April 24th! I'm still playing that. However, I think with anything RTS, I don't see myself doing a let's play of that, seeing as there is lengthy and very not entertaining to watch stuff in between, very much like first-person shooters, where I stopped doing those as let's plays. So I guess this is going to get frickin' Gaming Abridged. It took about a frickin' year for me to figure out how to like make the Gaming Abridged and let's play thing work again, because not everything works with Gaming Abridged, not everything works with let's plays, and I hope I figured out which games work with which. So yeah, this definitely I think I will be playing in April then. That's already on my wish list.
Yes, the glory of 1990s RTS games is still alive in Tempest Rising. Next on our ever-growing wish list, an action-adventure RPG coming early next year finally reveals its biggest villain. And that voice sounds a bit familiar. Here's the new trailer for Eternal Strands.
All my life, I was dreaming about becoming a point. To do it alongside a renowned Weaver band, it's a chance to make history.
The Surgeborn. They've had us on our back foot for decades. Ever since our people have been in crisis.
Our Weaver band is here to help. We're ready for anything, no matter what happens.
Best to assume the worst. This could mean an all-out war.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
Your reckless conduct has unleashed an enemy that nearly destroyed us 27 years ago.
Let's not lie to each other. I like you.
Can't say the feeling's mutual.
What is this?
I still believe.
Can we? Eternal Strands. I mean, looks Souls-like-ish with very like interesting movement mechanics. It's coming to Game Pass, so might as well try it when it's out, huh? Dude, the amount of stuff that just releases into Game Pass. I actually have to look whether we have some stuff on Game Pass that we haven't tried yet that I said we would. That there's a bunch of treasures coming up, is what I'm saying. That looked like a weird amalgamation of a Big Daddy hat. On some sort of okay. It looks interesting.
As a totally impartial observer, I think they did a great job casting that role. Our next most wanted game is from a developer who created a few quintillion planets last time around, but now is focusing on just one. Explore a fantasy world.
Yeah,
the size of planet Earth.
Don't care about frickin' No Man's Sky developers' new game, Light on Fire. Yeah, I don't care about that. That looks like some weird Monster Hunter analog. Is what I get from that.
Nothing more appealing. You can pick the North on map.
And you're not even gonna show anything of the game. That's always nice. I hate when people just sit there talking about the game. Show me what there is of it.
What if Pablo Escobar and the cartels of the 80s had the internet?
Good question. Next question.
Welcome to Miami, 1985, where the cartels have more than just guns. In this world, hackers are the cartel's most dangerous weapons. And the biggest cartel's top crew is untouchable. Until now.
Okay, Vita. You got 60 minutes before Astra comes back.
The electronic crime unit has one chance. 1 hour a day to infiltrate the cartel's supercomputer and take them down from the inside.
Yeah, because the cartel could have a supercomputer. Okay, yeah, no, I'm just accepting that.
Could blow your cover.
But
in Vice Undercover, no one is who they seem. Coming soon to a computer near you.
Okay, there's a demo of that. I'm gonna try that. Vice Undercover.
Number 11.
Metal Gear Solid
Metal Gear
Snake
Solid
Eater.
Delta Snake Eater.
I am so excited.
I don't care about Metal Gear Solid.
Once again, you're a one-man army in Metal.
Plus, literally no gameplay again. This is... Oh, we're getting gameplay here?
Snake Eater. Before we move on to our top 10 most wanted,
Or not.
Let's check the logbook for a quick recap on every.
No, we're not doing a recap. Go away. Nobody cares.
Bit of backstabbing. Next up on our wish list, 3 teams of 4 battle for control of an arena in asymmetrical FPS Alara Prime.
Asymmetrical FPS. Yeah, no thanks. I don't play multiplayer FPS. PvP is not my thing. I'd rather avoid toxic idiots. Ooh.
We must use every last drop of strength.
Ooh. Hello.
We've received militant tribute from the rebellion. We're here to help you defend this town.
God damn it, they're spamming.
I will not fail you.
Death comes for you. They're trying to flank our base.
The hell is this? Age of Darkness. Ah. That makes sense. Yeah. Wait, let me look at the frickin' thing there at a moment. Coming this winter. Uh-huh. Well, looks good. I just really don't have time to play that many RTS.
Please hold still. Retinal scan commencing.
Ayo?
Subject identified as someone who wants to see another game trailer. Delivering
That's a very accurate
trailer
identification.
now.
Creator of This War of Mine and Frostpunk 2. Okay. Wait a moment. What did it say? Captured on PC using a Radeon RX 7900 XTX, my card, and a Ryzen Threadripper Pro. The fact that they're using Threadrippers for capture. Dude.
What if all my decisions were right? What if I did the good thing?
Oh, that's that guy. Yeah.
I don't want to.
We did try out that game, I think. It's not exactly
And what if I was wrong?
Not exactly anything I'd consider interesting, gameplay-wise. Looks a whole lot better than it... Like, it looks and sounds a whole lot better than it plays. I really have no interest in this. Already played the demo.
You could decide.
The frickin' treasure of the demo is up on this channel. If you want to see my experience with this. Parkour. Hello. Looks interesting.
Number 10.
The Thing remastered.
This is Stephen Kick from Night Dive Studios, and
what even is this?
Usually not good about keeping secrets, but
I'm gonna hide this tape when I'm finished. If none of us make it, at least there'll be some kind of a record. We still have nothing to go on. Have you found anyone yet?
I just arrived.
See if you can find anything that'll give us an idea what happened.
Stay the hell away from me, I'm warning you.
I need your help.
I ain't going nowhere with all those things out there. Kill them, and I'll help get us out of here.
Oi! I've never seen the original for this. If that's a remaster.
You're out of your league here, Blake.
Available now. Ha!
Trust no one. Except for me, obviously. When I tell you The Thing Remastered is out and you can play it right now.
Why do I feel like that's frickin' Ubisoft's stupid ass wannabe extreme sports simulation thing again? Descenders. Descenders next. This isn't? I'm gonna have a look. what that's supposed to be, and then we'll have a look whether we want to play that.
Coming up in the show.
The heck? I don't know what. I don't know to see what's coming up. I want to see what's coming up. Don't give me previews. That looks like it's turn-based strategy. Tactical, yep. Yeah, no, nobody cares.
This will be my last entry in this log. They're coming for me. We lost everything. Because of ourselves. The world lies in ruins. And now the future is in her hands.
Ayo. Okay.
You are our last hope, or our last threat.
Steel Seed. I think we've heard that before, but yeah, I'm going to have a look at that and put that on my wish list. That looked good. That looked really good. Island of Winds. That's all? That's all you see of that? What kind of game is that? Dude! I'm not gonna wishlist something you're not gonna show me anything of. Oh, my head already hurts looking at that color pattern. No thanks.
You've played games where you're a football player. You've played games where you're a business tycoon. But are you ready to be a football tycoon? Manage logistics and strategy in real-world cities as you prepare for major football events in the next game on our wish list, Copper City.
Welcome to Copa City. You organize events in big cities.
No, thank you. Really not interested. Oops, wait, world premiere.
Our story began with a few steadfast companions, a dream and a woodcutter's axe. We built some homes, farmed the land, and soon more people joined.
Why does this look like a cheap frickin' mobile game?
Together, we built something beautiful. A city to be proud of. A city of which tales will be told.
No.
That one's going straight to the top of my wish list, and something tells me our next game is going straight to the top of yours.
Nope. Nope. That looks like it's a Diablo-like, and I am not at all interested. I do not play Diablo. Or anything that plays like it. Yeah, no.
Nem que eu tenha que descer até o quinto dos infernos.
Not a world premiere. Drivers of the Apocalypse. That looks like chaos, and like there's literally no way you're gonna keep track of anything of this gameplay. Yeah, no. Number 9.
Number 9.
Wonderstop.
Wonderstop.
Hi, my name's Davey Reeton, and
I don't care, I want to see what the game looks like.
You'll play as a former tournament fighter named Alta, who has to put her past aside in order to tend a charming shop and brew tea for its various customers. Years ago, I wrote and directed The Stanley Parable and The Beginner's Guide, and after finishing those games, I was unbelievably burnt out. Like, I seriously thought I might never write another narrative for games ever again. And so I decided that I wanted to make a cozy game, something simple and peaceful that could heal me and restore balance to my life. And I discovered very quickly that I didn't actually know how to design a cozy game. And so suddenly the stress was piling on exactly the same as before. Something had to change. And so very slowly, piece by piece, I began taking elements of my burnout and my feelings of hopelessness, and I just put them right into the game's narrative. And then suddenly the coziness became this really interesting creative constraint. Like, how do you tell a really unpleasant, uncomfortable story in a format designed around comfort? Typically in games like this, the protagonist is cheerfully excited to do the work. And so what if instead our protagonist absolutely did not want to be here? If she was broken and beaten down and starving for answers, could this charming little environment help heal her? And this became super interesting to me because that's what I had wanted. I had wanted to just do some pleasant work and then become all better.
Good that that game was therapy for you. I don't think I want to play that though.
Is anyone else up for a piping hot cuppa? Drink it quickly though, because Wonderstop is just around the corner.
You don't want to drink a piping hot cup of tea quickly.
Bring up for March the 11th. Moving on to the next game on our most wanted list.
And you also don't want to like drink the same cup of tea until March.
We're so keen to play Obsidian Entertainment's long-awaited fantasy RPG Avowed. We even challenged game director Carrie Patel to answer as many questions as possible within 60 seconds. The clock starts now.
I don't think I care.
Number 8. Avowed.
I really don't care.
The battlefield. Cheating. Being a one. Any.
And find out. You can play Avowed on February.
Welcome to the finals, the world's greatest game show. It's showtime!
I didn't even know this was still a thing. I thought that flopped on release.
Number 7. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
I really don't care about Kingdom Come Deliverance. Merchants of Rosewall.
Rosewall. Things work a little differently here, in a good way.
Yeah, this looks utterly uninteresting.
Hey, don't freak out. You're in the
Game
PC
Pass.
Game Pass ad. Want to boot up Call of Duty Black Ops 6?
Yeah.
New games on day 1. We got you. Cool safe house. Next! Want to pilot an Airbus around the world?
But I don't know how to fly.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Me neither. You're now cleared for PC Game Pass.
I want a new career.
F1 driver, Jedi, musician. Wibbs got Boo. This is my kind of office party.
I want an epic adventure.
Have you heard of the Great Circle?
What?
We got you.
I'm traveling the world?
Hold on to your hat. Who's next?
I want to play with all the League of Legends champions.
Riot benefits. Say less. We got you.
I meant the ones in the game?
You're in the game now. Get all this and more with PC Game Pass. You know what I'm gonna say. Yeah.
You're overdoing it a bit.
Yeah, we got you.
You're overdoing it a bit. Like, I'm still, if you have a PC and you don't have Game Pass, what the hell are you doing? But they're overdoing it a bit.
Want to access PC Game Pass right now? We
I already have Game Pass, thank you.
are giving away 1,000 free codes so you can check out everything Game Pass has to offer for free. For a chance to win, just visit the link below.
There you go.
I can't imagine what possessed you to agree to this mission.
As for the answers you seek, I can only set you on the path.
The final secrets of existence and non-existence transfix mankind with monstrous eyes.
We are to witness the divine, you and I.
May the God of Heaven inspire your heart with peculiar determination. Come the day that you must face the truth of our world.
Imperial. I am assuming that that's Souls-like, but I can't really tell from the gameplay. I mean, other than that, just general action RPG, but looks good. I don't think I'll have time to play it. Not a world premiere.
Through songs, we summon heroes of old, honored or cursed. We are wardens of the She, gatekeepers of the other world. We are bards, druids, warriors.
Is that...
We are Fianna.
Is that... Oh, fucking... that looked like it was, like, turn-based. I don't know. Apogee. Trigger Happy Interactive.
I knew someday.
Cool.
Someday I would return. But this place...
Now let this be an actually interesting gameplay. It looks good.
This oasis.
It's a shooter.
It's not how I remembered it.
Hello.
It's strange. The longer I stay, the more I start to believe that maybe I never left. Everyone I ever loved vanished. I came here seeking answers.
Ayo.
And those that remain here, they won't let me have them. If I don't tread lightly, this place will become my prison.
Man, there's a lot of good horror stuff coming. Ha! Total chaos. Okay. That's going on the list. That's gonna have a VR version. Ugh. No thanks. Somehow the stuff on the wish list sections is more interesting than the stuff on the most wanted sections.
Number 6.
Death Stranding 2, yes.
Death Stranding 2 on the beach.
That's 100% on my list. I just need to actually finish the first Death Stranding first.
Let's talk about Death Stranding 2 on the beach, because I'm not ready. And I think that's the point. Like, do I have much patience for auteur worship? No, I don't. But do I have a favorite guy in the whole world? Yes, I do. It's Hideo Kojima. Like, whatever he's putting down, I'm picking it up. I am tangling myself in the strands. Let's do it. Because have you seen this footage? What is happening in this game? We've got a little man now that you can wear on hanging.
What is happening in this game? Yes, is the only answer that is accurate for a Kojima game.
Off your belt, and he's like a little puppet, and he talks, and he's moving at a different frame rate to everyone else. There's a guy whose electric guitar is a weapon that shoots lightning at people. Like, come on, let's go. I just have to know more. And when everything is so homogenous, telling and high concept world stuff that's like, just there isn't anything else like it. So 25
top 5.
Yeah.
We are this close to reaching the top 5, people. But first, a quick recap of the most wanted games.
Oh, fuck off with your fucking recaps.
£12.
Okay. I could.
Number 5. Grand Theft Auto 6.
I really couldn't care less. Oh wait, that's already the next game, huh? Huh? Why is there like 7 different angles you play this game at, apparently? No. Number 4.
Number 4.
Slay the Spire 2. I didn't even play the first Slay the Spire, and it's absolutely not interesting to me. Cause why has everything got to be card games?
Seen so far.
Judas.
Yeah, we also don't need a fucking recap of the entire fucking list.
3 games on the most wanted list. Hey, that's a pretty big hint for the wild game that's sitting at number 3.
Monster Hunter Wilds. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. This is taking way too long.
This is the first time in the series that a Monster Hunter game will have a simultaneous launch on consoles and PC. So please, join me in the largest celebratory fist pump in PC gaming history. Monster Hunter Wilds launches in February 2025.
Nobody cares.
Now, 30 years after his first appearance, the hero of our next game is still changing and evolving. When we last saw him in 2020, he was bouncing around like Mario and swinging around like Spider-Man. But in his next adventure, he's flinging a shield like Captain America and using a cannon that fires shredded skulls like, well, like a Doomslayer. Our number 2 most wanted game is Doom, The Dark Ages.
Well, I still need to play all of the other Doom games. But I am going to look at this trailer.
Number 2. Doom, The Dark Ages.
So like these
Gameplay, please. Oh yeah, you're not gonna show anything of the game again! I hate you!
Chain shields and dragon riding. How does every new Doom game manage to get even more metal than the last? You'll be able to say hell yeah to Doom, The Dark Ages in 2025. Oh, don't worry. This time it's not a containment breach, zombie outbreak, or teleportation accident. That sound just means that we've ranked 24 games and there's only 1 left on our most wanted list. Are you ready for one more turn? Like Monster Hunter and Doom The Dark Ages, our number 1 most wanted game is the newest entry in a legendary series that's been around for a heck of a long time.
And since you said one more turn, it's probably Sif, and therefore I'm gonna skip it.
Or should I say, a hex of a long time. Among the
Yep.
dozens of exciting games up for consideration, this is the game that received the highest voting totals from our expert council of developers, critics, and content creators. The council is in agreement, and here it is at last. Our most wanted game.
And now for our number 1 most wanted.
Sif, yeah, fuck Sif. I'm gonna see if there's anything more after the Sif shit. Doesn't seem like it. Good. Then we're gonna end it here. Nobody cares about Civilization. There's been a bunch of really good stuff on the list, especially on the wish list though. There's at least 3 things that we're gonna try out for Treasure, and there's a bunch of stuff that I either already have on my list, on my wish list, or am adding to my wish list. I'll see you for any of that when it releases. And other than that, I'll see you for the Game Awards, since that's definitely gonna have new announcements as per usual. And yeah, anything else that's coming up. I don't know if anything else actually interesting is coming up still this year, or if we'd have to wait for next year. But until then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and my name is WW Deadman. Bye.